What's up, guys? So, in the past few days, I have been playing around with the Vim text editor, and I found some really interesting feature that Vim provides out of the box, and I wanted to share with you guys today. So, Vim has something where it allows you to encrypt an ordinary text file. All right. So, what am I trying? What am I saying? What am I trying to say by encrypt? Encrypting simply means like when you're trying to hide or change information and make it look kind of meaningless to someone that is not authorized to view such information. So that is exactly what encrypting means. So when you encrypt a file or a text, then you're trying to change the meaning of the text so that it doesn't make sense to an unauthorized viewer. And when you decrypt the text, it means that you're trying to convert it back to the original information that was stored inside of the file. So Vim allows you to do this pretty easily. So if you want to create a new file, all you have to do is type Vim and then have the -x. So this is the flag to say that you want the file to be encrypted. Then I'm going to type new file.txt. And now this is an empty file. So as you can see, when I hit enter, it's going to ask me for an encryption key right here. So what I have to do is to enter some key that I'm not going to tell you. Let me make sure that I don't forget that. So when I hit enter, it's going to tell me to enter the same key again, just to make sure that the key that I enter is correct for this. So now when you edit this file and you change the content, Vim is going to encrypt the file and is going to save that file in the encrypted format. So let me show you what that means. So I'm going to say the quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. Yeah, so this is nice. Now let's say this is the secret content that we have. As you can see, the file is saved. It says here blowfish 2. I think this might have something to do with like the encryption thing, but I don't really care. So now if I try to close this out of Vim now, and I try to open the new file that I just created, you can see that now it says need encryption key for new file. Alright, so if I enter the correct key, I'm going to get the exact text that I typed inside of there. But what happens when I enter the wrong key, for example? So you're gonna see that you get garbage right here. Whatever. So the way it works is that Vim doesn't really know whether the password or key that you pass is the correct one. All right. This is what makes this interesting. If you don't pass the correct key, then you're not gonna be able to access this file. So that's one thing you should take note of, and that's one thing you should remember. Right. So that'll be it, I believe. So if you have an existing file that you want to encrypt, so for example, oh, and by the way, if you try to view this in say another text editor, what did I call that file? The file name was new file. Yeah. So if I want to use like nano to open the file, you're gonna see that it's not gonna make sense to nano. All you're gonna see here is encrypt, 0.3 bang, and then this bunch of nonsense that you can see here that is not understandable. So this is an encrypted file by Vim, and yeah, I can think of a couple of use cases for this, and that is all I want to share with you guys in this video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.